Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Golden Falls, Golden What If, whatever you want to call me, and I'm back. Yeah, I am back. This is the finale of What If Deku was Homelander. As always, though, if you enjoy, show some love, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment down below, all that good stuff. This will be a little bit of a shorter episode. I mean, this is just kind of like a wrap-up, and you'll see why in a little bit. Now, with that said, I don't want to waste much more of your time, because I just want to get right into the finale of What If Deku was the one and only Homelander. Let's get it. Izuku Midoriya and Star and Stripe head off to Japan. Now, Izuku must have, or would have been, or is born in Japan, but there's a little bit of a different feeling when visiting once again. Now, when they arrive, they hover through on stealth bombers and jets and all of the above, and they begin to see the carnage that was all happening because of one person by the name of Shigaraki. Now, initially, Izuku, or Deku in this case, or Homelander, he believed that Shigaraki couldn't have done all of this. Like, how is this even possible? Like, seriously, last time he saw Shigaraki, he was shaking in his boots, pleading for his help. But obviously, this is not your normal Shigaraki, and when they would arrive, it would be proof that he is no normal Shigaraki, not even close. Because even Star and Stripe recognizes that this guy right here, he is powerful. And it seems like he has gained powers above your imagination. His regeneration is off the charts. His powers in general are off the charts. It seems like he's gained powers similar to All For One and so on. In which Izuku is shocked to hear this, but it seems like Star and Stripe has a plan. She looks to Izuku and nods her head, saying that after all this is said and done, he will be the one to lead them. He will be the one to be in control, and he will be the one to not only lead Japan, to not only lead America, he will be the one to lead this entire world. Now, this is when Star and Stripe begins to use her quirk against Shigaraki as Izuku tries his best to help out to the best of his ability. She makes world orders, she creates different opportunities for Izuku, and she flat out creates different chances for Izuku to damage Shigaraki. But nothing is permanent, and it seems as if Shigaraki's main goal is to, well, get the quirk that Star and Stripe is currently utilizing. And that is a scary, scary, scary thought. Because Star and Stripe has one of the most powerful quirks, if not the most powerful quirk in the entire world. Her quirk is a different level of powerful. And that's the only reason why him or Homelander or Izuku and Star and Stripe are able to stay in this fight for as long as they do. It seems as if Shigaraki is on the back foot for the majority of the time, but once Star and Stripe tries to go for the killing blow, it seems as if when she deems the one Shigaraki the one to basically die for the most part, it doesn't work the way she thought it was going to work. Because Shigaraki's identity and who he is as a person has been in the gutter for a very long time. Shigaraki doesn't even know who he truly is, and Shigaraki, well, he is no longer the same person he once was. But luckily enough, they're able to sustain for the most part. They're able to figure some things out for the most part. And, or Izuku and Star and Stripe, I mean. And they're able to somewhat keep up with Shigaraki. But luckily enough, well, Star and Stripe has another plan on top of the fact of trying to kill Shigaraki through a world order. But luckily enough, her plan this way will actually work. Because when she sets up, when she gets ready, and Shigaraki finds his opening and touches her directly on the face to not only take World Order, or New Order. Wait, I'm pretty sure it's called New Order. Okay, sorry about that. But y'all understood what I meant. So when Shigaraki tries to go take Star and Stripe's quirk, New Order, when he goes to take it, well, things begin to change drastically because her quirk begins to actually fight throughout Shigaraki's body. And when this happens, let's just say this was a big green flag and a green light for Izuku to go in and start taking out Shigaraki. And this is when Shigaraki is at his absolute weakest and his absolute, most vulnerable. And Izuku is flat out barraging Shigaraki with everything he has. His laser vision, his fast punches, everything you could possibly imagine. That's what he's utilizing, and that's what he's doing. And it seems to be deteriorating all of Shigaraki's regeneration. It seems to be deteriorating everything that's keeping Shigaraki at bay. And soon, Izuku would basically wind up one final laser beam, one final eye beam laser that is going to incinerate Shigaraki's last bit. And as he charges it up, as he shoots his vision, his eyes glow red, and it seems like he screams in pain, wanting to let loose all of the power that he possibly could have, screaming as his laser eyes consume Shigaraki and burn away the rest of his body. And with New Order at work, canceling out the regeneration, canceling out everything that Shigaraki is holding slowly but surely, it seems as if Shigaraki would fade to dust, and there is no regenerating from that. Izuku's eyes would begin to continue to burn bright as he looks into the sky, as rain would come down, as the rain would basically turn into mist as he shoots the lasers toward the atmosphere. Finally, he's able to close his eyes, but when he reopens them, he could barely even see. His eyes cloudy, seemingly taking so much out of him to just laser Shigaraki to absolute dust. And he would stand there as he looks toward the stealth bombers and the jets and helicopters, and he would say it's done, that it's over. He would slowly fly over to one of them as he would collapse, and one person would get him inside one of the jets and fly him off to a facility that is as close as possible. And luckily enough, let's just say they are really lucky that they didn't lose two of the strongest heroes in America because of Shigaraki. But with the death of Shigaraki and the extermination of villainy in Japan, it seems like Japan will be at peace. But for now, it seems as if Izuku is down for the count. Some time would pass and he would recover. Izuku's eyesight would be restored, but there would always be a little bit of a blurry spot from the overusage of his laser vision. But he was able to basically make a full recovery, and this is the most he's ever been hurt, or the most he's ever been just wounded in general. But this would lead him to walking outside of the hospital where it's heavily guarded, but as he walks outside, he sees a crowd of millions and millions of people. It's as if it's a giant concert of some sorts. He would slightly fly up to see that the millions of people, well, they're crowded on block after block after block. It goes almost forever. And in the United States, everybody is screaming. Everybody is excited. Everybody is chanting his name. Chanting for Izuku Midoriya. Chanting for Homelander, as rings of Homelander, as they chant Homelander, Homelander, over and over again, ring throughout the entirety of the United States. And it seems as if they're not alone, because other countries saw what occurred, saw what happened, and they deem him the greatest superhero alive. A smile would grow over Izuku's face, as even the president of America would want to instate him more in the decisions of the day-to-day life of the American people, and he is even going to be more involved in government there. But on top of that, it seems like there's a celebration going on in Japan, and it's time for him to fly off. As he does, and he arrives in Japan, it seems like there's heroes, citizens, and many others waiting for him. And they're all chanting his name as well. chanting the name of Deku, chanting the name of Izuku Midoriya, but more importantly, chanting the name of Homelander, the alien that arrived on Earth that is now, well, just like them, but also was able or was willing to sacrifice everything for the safety of all of them. Everybody chanting, everybody cheering, everybody saying that it was an honor to even work with him. A lot of the heroes actually believing that maybe his ways were the right way, and on top of that, maybe they should be listening to the one and only Homelander a little bit more. And as everybody says these things, as everybody is talking about this idea of trusting Deku or trusting Izuku Midoriya, Homelander, it seems as if a smile would grow wider on Izuku's face. It seems he got what he wanted, and that was control. He got everything he desired. He got every last bit of it. He got exactly what he was seeking after, what the whole experiment was for, and the fact that he started as a quirkless little kid was something that was insane. But he takes it even further. He thinks about the PR people, making him out to be an alien and all of these things. And then eventually, he says something to everybody. Japan and even the live broadcast that goes out to the entire world. He tells them that he is no, well, alien. He is no superhero. He was born on this planet without a quirk. And, well, he lost his mother. And let's just say he was a abused experiment for so long. And he was hurt and all of these things. But now he's going to come out. Now he's going to tell everybody what happened, what occurred. But even through all of those trials and tribulations, through all of it, he still stood tall. He still was here to protect everyone. He was still here to protect the people that are just like him. No, better than him. And everybody would cheer, thinking that this is insane, that he was forced into saying all of those horrible things, saying that he was an alien and this and that because they thought he wasn't going to be accepted. And this would just warm everyone up to Deku even more. Warm everyone up to Izuku Midoriya even more. And Homelander seems to be going worldwide throughout the entirety of Japan, entirety of America, and even across countries and states all alike. Everybody is now knowing who Homelander truly is, a person just like him or just like them that had to go through hell and still protected the people he cared about. And that's exactly what the image of Homelander is now, and exactly the image that he wants everybody to think about. But is that truly the image? Is that real? Is Izuku Midoriya truly the person that he's trying to portray himself as? No, of course not. Izuku Midoriya is someone that is trying to gain favor no matter the cost, trying to gain favor no matter the situation, and that's exactly what he's doing. Yes, he saved a bunch of people. Yes, he saved everybody, but we all know who the real hero is. Star and Stripe, hands down, is the real hero. But Izuku was there to help, to sway, and once he was labeled as the number one at the very top, let's just say now things are going to be different in Hero Society. Things are going to be exactly as Izuku Midoriya wants them to be, because control was exactly what the scientists, was the PR people and the companies, that's all they wanted, was Izuku to have control, or, well, for them to have control. But guess what? With the revealing of what happened to him and all of those things, Izuku is now on his own, solo, gaining all of the glory, all of the wealth, all of the congratulations. Every last bit of it goes to him. And that's what matters. Or at least that's what matters to Izuku Midoriya. But with that said, that is the end of What If Deku Was Homelander. And if you enjoyed, show some love. Leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment down below. All that good stuff. I hope you all enjoyed the series. I know it wasn't, you know, the longest series in the world. I had some creative direction that I wanted to go by. But if you enjoyed, as always, please show some love to the video. And also, you know, leave a like, leave a sub, all that stuff. Comment what you want to see next. I have not 100% sure what the next series is going to be, but we will see. I do want to go and start doing a little bit more on this channel. I kind of want to do Monday through Friday. So that's my goal for this week. I want to try it out, see how I feel about it. But the goal is Monday through Friday. I'm trying to get my entire schedule figured out because I am going to be moving here soon in the next coming month. So I'm trying to figure out a perfect schedule for me personally so I can just transition perfectly from uploading content, move, and then still be able to upload content. But of course, I will keep you guys in the loop on what's going on, probably through the community tab. Now, with that said, though, hope you all enjoyed the video. And I hope you guys, enjoyed, and I hope all you have an amazing day. Later.